What to do with all those graduation announcements? Hello, my friends. Welcome back. I'm so excited to be making this page today. I have some graduation announcements. I forgot to send out cards, so I'm going to be doing that. Um, so I always put these in my book. I think it's fun to see who graduated when and how I've kept in touch with them. So I'm going to be putting them in my scrapbook, but I also need to make some cards to send them a gift because I didn't get that done. We had the baby shower and all that stuff, so we were busy. Anyway, so I'll be making a quick page with the new You Graduated products. And then we're going to be making some cards. We're going to make 5 cards real quick. And this is very inexpensive, very quick. I hope you like it. Don't forget to go here if you need more fun. I have pre-made scrapbook pages, digital scrapbook products, links to my workshops and retreats. I just set up my Christmas and July and my flamingo crop. Those are July and August, and both of them have Zoom options. So I hope you can join me. I also have information on joining my team on there. So if you click join the sisterhood, you can get all the details. How there's no minimums. Everything you get $50 to spend however you want. It's only $49 a year. They give you an anniversary and a birthday credit. So it comes out to actually $14 a year to have a website to shop from, to get commission on stuff you're already buying. And only if you want to, you can share your website with friends and family so that they can shop with someone they love and cares about them instead of Hobby Lobby or Michael's or all those scrapbook stores. So I hope you will go check that out. There really is no reason not to join. I always say that. I want my customers to stay my customers, but I do not know why they don't join because there really is no pressure, no minimums. So click that little let's chat button and let me answer any questions you might have. Let's get to this page. Okay, so here's my graduation announcements. I've decided to build on this yellow page with the graduation caps on the back. I have the embellishments and stickers, which are awesome, by the way. These embellishments are so fun. We've got some bigger, I think they call them extra large embellishments, which I love. I'm going to use some of this composition paper, composition notebook looking paper with the gray on the back, a piece of black cardstock because I'm going to punch some cap and diplomas. And then I love this paper as well. It's got stars on it and then gray stripe. Now, the fun thing is when you're doing graduation pages, all you need to do is add whatever color your school is. So these girls all go to different schools. So I won't be using any color on these pages. It's just going to be the yellow and the gold. So just say your school colors were blue. You would just add some blue paper to accent it. You could punch your cap and diploma, add a blue. You could punch, I'm going to use the banner punch today, the garland banner. You could punch that in blue. You could do photo mats in blue. So just add whatever color your school colors are to your page. Like I said, I'm going to build on this yellow. I'm not going to mat these. I don't think it's necessary. They tell the story. I honestly don't think this is going to need a lot of work just because these pictures are so good of these graduating girls. So I'm just going to adhere them down and then build around them. And it's kind of hard with these guys because they are so big usually, but we are going to overlap and use a peekaboo. And if you have to do 2 pages, you can do that. Sometimes some things don't matter as much, like the date of their actual graduation, or this is the one I'm going to put in a peekaboo. You want their name, obviously, and you kind of don't need class of 2024 a million times, right? Because it's in your Well, it might be in your 2024 book, but it's on every announcement. So you really don't need that a bunch of times either. This I'm going to put in a peekaboo pocket right here to open this way. I was just going to leave that little 2024 poking out. These are actually sisters. One's graduating from one graduated from college and one graduated from high school. So their parents were busy. I do want to tear our composition paper. So first of all, I love tearing. It's so pretty. It just goes so well with a lot of things and it looks good. So I'm going to tear. There are two ways to tear. You can tear so that you see white and you can tear so you don't see white. I like to see white. So you just kind of have to play with it. The piece I'm going to use is this bottom piece and I'm tearing up. So that is creating that white space. I also think this looks really good on graduation pages because of the, like, it looks like pages torn from a school notebook, you know. I just like it. I think it's cool. And I'm just going to tape that down over here. I'm honestly really just going with the flow here. Don't have, and then you can't even see it. So maybe what I would do is stick this under there. Like that. Perfect. Looks great. All right. Next thing I want to do, I'm going to set that aside for the moment. Let's punch a couple of these guys because I'm sure we need it. And I bought one of these. My kids are graduated, but guess what? I get announcements almost every year. And I'm going to have grandkids and all kinds of things. So I think this punch is very valuable. And I don't think I need a whole lot, maybe 3. I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to punch 3 just to have them. All right. And then I'm going to set these aside for the moment. I'm going to punch a banner out of this lovely stars paper. I'm going to start on the black line on the front of my punch. Oh, you can't see that little black line there. You start there. I hold with my right thumb. I hold the paper against the back rail of this tray. I'm actually going to scoot this over so you can see. And then I just scoot it over and cover up the blue in the tray with what I just punched. And I don't come out of the punch with my paper because I'm afraid it might get hung up in there, which it just did. And that might be my own fault because there we go. Sometimes it just takes a little patience. But this one, because of the flags, pulling out from the punch can create a little problem. So, and I just think that looks so cute. I don't think I need more than one though. I am going to save this little punch poop because it is perfect for a peekaboo pocket, for I don't even know what the word would be. A noticeable thing for them to pick up when so they know that there's a peekaboo pocket there. So I'm going to cut some of these up. I do have my shimmer brush out. I definitely want to add a little shimmer. And then maybe down here around our little, I'm going to make an embellishment cluster down here. Let's see what we got as far as that goes. They're really fun, lots of big. I love these extra large embellishments. Top 3 moments. So these would be good even for anniversaries or any other parties, but look how big these are. I just love them. They may not want this. How huge. Perfect for anniversaries. I really like those balloons, so I'm going to use those for sure. What's in this envelope? We have congrats, graduate. I don't really like that layered on top of that. There's some more balloons, time to party. A robe, class of, here's another robe. Cupcakes, some more banners. Journal box, class of, here's some books. I like that. I kind of like this too. There's a big cap. They're just really cute. I shouldn't put all these away because we're going to need them for the cards. And finally, one more little pocket. What will we find in here? We have some stars, ceremony, a camera, graduation day, another camera, the graduate, some more books. And so the adventure begins. It's cute. Journaling, class of, follow your dreams. That's kind of cute. Proud of you. Our future is so bright. The tassel was worth the hassle. Sweet ending to a new beginning. Congratulations. Reach for the stars. I kind of like this follow your dreams. So I'm going to go with it. I'm going to go ahead and glue all this down, tape all this down. And I don't want to cover my torn paper up. I'm going to pop this up. And then we also have some stickers. And I was going to shimmer brush some things, but these are already shiny. So maybe I don't need to this time. Get my little mat out. Remember, if you're an advisor, you're allowed to buy one set of these silicone mats. That was the joint offer for the first quarter of 2024. The joint offer is different now, but I kind of don't like this. That's better. Yeah, so there's this one, a 12 by 12 silicone mat and a little card size. And like I said, when you're an advisor, you're allowed to buy one set of them currently until they're gone. Super cute. And then, like I said, I'll have this in a peekaboo pocket right here that'll open. I guess it really doesn't matter which way it opens, but probably this way. Super cute and easy, right? All right, so there's that. And then I wanted to show you this. Oh, and these. Oh, we have mats or little caps still too. Hold on, we're not done. Let's see where we should put these. Oops. I think we could just honestly just sprinkle these around a little to create some fun. These I could shimmer brush. Maybe I will. These will just be like they're floating down the page. All right, I'm gonna get my shimmer brush pen out. I'm gonna have some scrap paper so that I can make sure it's working. Maybe fill up my little well a little bit by pushing right here, just to get the ink flowing. There we go. And then I'll just shimmer up. This is the silver, the tassel maybe. Ready? And then maybe the ribbon that's supposed to be around this diploma. These are so fun. Super fun to color with. And maybe she needs a little shimmer. Funny that they were all girls this year that I got announcements from. One is my niece. Well, 3 are my niece. 3 are nieces. And 1 is my son's girlfriend. All girls this year. I'm just doing the silver stars. And you probably can't even see that, but trust me when I tell you it looks great. All right, and then don't forget that I saved these little guys to put on my peekaboo pocket. And I'll just do that real quick so you can see that. So I'm going to get a 5x7 peekaboo pocket. Love that we have these in all kinds of sizes. It's very handy. Look how cute this page is. Honestly, it didn't need a lot, right? Because the little cards they sent out were super cute. This way. There we go. And then what I do is I put tape all over this guy, focusing on, well, pretty much all over, because you want it to adhere to the peekaboo. But then also I put the another one of these on the back. Tape. There we go. So now this will go here and I'll open up like this. Super cute. And then I'll put a little archiver corner in the bottom to hold it. So when you flip through my book, this doesn't flop around. I hope that makes sense. Let me know if you have questions. All right, back to the cards now. We have this card fast formula. If you want a copy of this, let me know and I'll send it to you. You just need 2 6x12 sheets of paper. And then you cut all these shapes out and you can make 6 cards, 5 cards, 5 cards. So let's see. Let me see what I want here. I think I'm going to cut the composition with this first cut. So I'm going to cut this at 5.5. Actually, excuse me, I'm going to cut it at 6 just because I know that's what we need. And then cut it at 2. So this is a 2" by 5.5 inch. So I'm going to cut that twice. Cut the 2 twice. And then I'm going to rotate these 90 degrees and stack them and cut a 1/2 inch off. So then they'll be 5.5. So there's those 2 pieces. Now we need a 1/2 inch piece. 1/2 inch is the IN on the right side of your trimmer mat, if you can read Creative Memories properly. So that's a 1/2 inch by 5.5 inch. And then I'm going to punch 6 squares and 3 circles out of this. These are also a very handy tool to have. And I like to punch these upside down, so I save paper. Remember, we need 6 squares. And I'll just trim that off. And then we need 3 circles. Perfect. And then I still have a little piece that I might use for something else. And then we have the starred paper, which we need 6 inches of to start with. I feel like I have too much stuff out. And with that one, we need 5.5 by 1. We need 4 of them. So I'm just going to cut some 1-inch strips. I need 4 1-inch strips. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now 2 of them are 5.5 inches. So remember, this is a 6-inch piece of paper, so I'm just going to cut a 1/2 inch off. There's those. I definitely have too many things. And then the other 2 are 5 1/4. So I'll just line 5 1/4 up. Put that off. There's those. Then we need a 5 1/4 by 3. So I'm going to cut the 3, rotate it 90 degrees, and cut it 5 1/4. And then we need a 4 1/4 by 1. So I'm going to cut another 1-inch strip here and cut it at 4 1/4 after I turn it 90 degrees. And then we need a 3.5 inch square. I'm going to cut 3.5 and 3.5. And hopefully, which it doesn't seem like, we are going to have enough to make a circle or a square out of these. Yeah, that is not right. That doesn't work. So we still need a circle and a square. We ran out of paper. Okay, have it all now. So then what I did is I cut some white sheets of paper, and these are 5.5 by 8.5. And I'm just going to use my scoring blade for my trimmer, and I'm going to cut all, or score all these in half. So 5.5, trying to think what half of 5.5 is. 2.5, 3 and 2 3/4. That doesn't sound right. Oh wait, this is 8.5, so it's 4 1/4. Score at 4 1/4. There's my card. So this is just white cardstock that I cut myself. And then scored. 4 1/4. Oh, and I need, we have 5, so I need 2 more. You guys know how I like to copy. So whenever there's directions on how to make something look beautiful without me having to use my brain, I love it. I'm gonna put my straight blade back in and my scoring blade under here so I don't lose it. And we are ready to build. So card 1, put all these up here, has one of these 5.5 by whatever it was. This is piece A. So you can label all your pieces as you cut them, or you can just do what I do and just figure it out. And then M is one of these, the longer ones. It's easy because there's only 2 pieces of paper, so that helps. And then on top of it goes S, which is this big square. And I don't really like it. Definitely should have flipped that over, which I might still do. Multi-purpose tool to the rescue. I'm just going to go like this. And put this like this. And then put this on. And then I'll take off the tape that's still poking out. I'll get my little gummy eraser out for any leftover residue. And it'll be like it was like that from the beginning. Perfect. Now we can use stickers, or we could use our embellishments. Let's see what we got here. So proud. And some books. And a balloon. And I'm going to go ahead and pop the So Proud up. And there is my first card. And it's cute. Okay, next card. This one has squares, these squares, and the really short striped one right here. This goes right in the middle. So quick and easy. Not going to take us any time at all to build these cards. And you could get away with just these stickers, I think. Celebrate with another balloon. Ooh. And I'll pop these up. Perfect. So cute. Card number 2 is done. Okay, number 3 has the bigger, this one. And then a bunch of circles. All of these guys. Okay, they touch evidently. So start at the bottom on that one. Oops. Cute. What else do we have? Follow your dreams. Oops. Sticky guy. Super cute. Next one is like this. We need O and P, which are these ones, the shorter ones. Love these sketches. We also have a fast formula for an entire 12 by 12 book and an 8 by 8 book. So if you're interested in any of those, let me know and I will get them to you. HTI. Aha. I really don't like that gray stripe in this situation. These are turning out so adorable. And I only needed 4, but that's okay. And I'm not really sure. Oh, because they go to the edge of the card. I'm like, why isn't this fitting? Let's go all the way out. And this score job on this card did not go well. It's a little crooked. That just means it's handmade with love. There we go. All right, for this one, we have hooray, hooray, hooray. I'm definitely going to pop the little sentiment up. You can, if you want, when you're doing stickers and foam squares, you can, oh, I got one still on my finger. You can put them on your clothes so they're not as sticky anymore. I don't usually worry about it. I just go with it. Super cute. And the last one has everything else. So we have this piece, which I might like. Nah. Put it down here-ish. A little too long. And then I'll do the gray that's on the reverse. Maybe my card's not the right size. And then this fabulous star paper. And this guy, I think I'll pop this whole thing up. Fun. Now I have stars. Trying to use up these stickers. I love the embellishments too, though. Wherever you go, go with all your heart. And then how about some stars? Some more stars. And then a big one with a foam square. Go stick some more under here. A little bit. Do have a diploma. Cute. So there I go. 5 cards done. All right. I hope you liked that. Don't forget to let me know if you want any of those fast formulas, either for the 12 by 12, the 8 by 8, or the cards. And if you're not already loved by an advisor, please shop here for your graduation stuff and check out all the other things I offer on there. I would appreciate it. Thanks so much for liking, following, subscribing, sharing, all the things. I appreciate your comments, and I will see you next time.